If your team they do very well, nobody will banter you. If you are getting results, nobody will come out here to banter you. Now only team we know they perform well, nine then they banter. Even when you are doing so well, even rival fans they will join you, they will support you, they will celebrate your wins with you. So since last night, after Arsenal bottled their 2 goals lead against Wolves, the last team, Wolves are like they are already considered relegated this season, though it's not official, but there's no way they are going to escape relegation this season. So last night, number 1 place team and number 20 place team in the league played, and it was a surprising result because Arsenal dropped 2 important points again. They dropped 2 points against Brentford the last time, and now last night they dropped another 2 points against Wolves. So since last night, everything is about them bottling the league. Everybody now have reasons to banter them because some weeks ago it was about 6 points lead, but now if Manchester City should win their next game, that means the point is reduced to 2 points. And when you are leading with 2 points, it's nothing. Just one mistake and then everything is gone. Just few days ago, I was thinking of can Arsenal win the quadruple, but now it looks very, very unlikely for them to win the quadruple. One thing, Arsenal, let me say Arsenal and their fans, one thing they don't understand is that when you are planning, when you have the dream to win the Premier League title no be race, na marathon. No be like 100-meter race. 100-meter race, the strongest man wins it. You understand? So I think Arsenal are the fastest man wins the 100-meter race. I think Arsenal are just the fastest man. But marathon, the strongest, the most determined, they win marathon. So that's what Arsenal is lacking. Not be to start the season well. Can you finish well? If you start strong, can you finish stronger? That's the one thing that Manchester City have as their own advantage. If you see Manchester City, they might struggle early in the season, but when it is getting closer to the end of the season, then you see them pick form. That's what they are doing again this season. And now Manchester City look more of a favorite to win the Premier League title than Arsenal. Though Arsenal is still leading with about, I think, 5 points now. Manchester City still got a game in hand. But Manchester City still look more of a favorite than Arsenal. That's football for you. If you no fit continue with that level of consistency that you started the season with, you will be shocked at the end of the season that you will just start well and then at the end of the season you win nothing. So now this time around, it is looking more likely like Arsenal will bottle the league. They have always been doing this. For the past 4, 3, 6, 5 seasons, we have always seen this same pattern. So if they finally missed out on winning the Premier League title this season again, it won't be a surprise. The only thing we'll do is we just banter, but go shock us because now waiting then they do from you don't take. But I'm not going to say it's over for them. Yeah, even if Manchester City win, they still got the 2 points lead. So we can't expect Manchester City to win every of their remaining games in the Premier League this season. But at this point, I think Arsenal needs more than the quality in their team. They need more than, they need a bit of luck. Sometimes all you need is luck. Now, if Arsenal are going through this situation, they are going through this period of inconsistency in results. They need luck. What I mean by luck is when you draw, you expect the other teams also to draw or they lose. I think that's luck. So they might be lucky enough. Manchester City also might lose their next game or play a draw. I think they are playing against Newcastle United, and Newcastle United, they are in a very good form. If you look at the result they got in the Champions League, I think that motivation will go with them going into the next game of the league. So Manchester City also have a whole lot of work to do if they are going to catch up on Arsenal. And as for Arsenal, I hope they don't bottle the chance again. This is because they've done so well. They've done enough since the season started. They are arguably the best team in the world right now, and it would be so painful if they end up bottling their chance to win the league again this season. I'm tired of seeing Pep Guardiola catch up on them and win the league. I want Arsenal to win the league, but if they bottle it again, we'll be here to banter, and we enjoy to banter. So, what do you think? Do you think it is another season for them to bottle their chance, or you think they can actually hold on until the end and finally win the Premier League title for the first time in over 20 years?